To Intuitive T Gemini, this is going to be the Sagittarius updated. What's going to happen in the next 24 hours for Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energy, sun, moon, and rising. We're going to see what you can expect. We're going to see what comes out, what your angels need you to know, what they need you to be aware of. So what's going on with my Sagittarius, feminine and masculine energies at this time? What can they expect within the next 24 hours? Let's see. Alright, so right off gate for Sagittarius individuals, it is showing you waiting on something. For a lot of you, it's saying you're waiting on peace in your family life. For a lot of you, you have children with someone. It's actually showing like y'all being on good terms, like things going good, harmony. 10 of Cups upright is representing like joy amongst you and your family members. But like I said, this is more so the family or the individuals who came from you. So this is speaking on like your children and your husband, your children and your child's father, etc. Take it as it resonates. It is showing you letting your guard down, so not being as defensive, and that's what's going to lead to this this peace and harmony amongst y'all. It's saying you were waiting on something. You were waiting to find out something, and within the next 24 hours, it's saying you're going to find out what it was. Like, whatever this information is that you're looking for, searching for, whatever it is you need to know concerning your family, concerning the person you're in a relationship with, you're going to receive that clarity. And it's actually saying it's going to put y'all in a good place. Y'all were currently in a good place, but I feel like this is going to help. Like, this is going to add to this good energy y'all have going on amongst you both. It's showing indecisiveness. It's showing, okay. Okay, so it's showing you having a choice, but you seeing everything clearly. Like I said, for some of you, you were waiting on something. Like you were waiting to receive some sort of information about this situation, about the person you were in a connection with. And it's saying you're going to receive this clarity within the next 24 hours. It's also showing you taking your power and your control back from this person. So maybe they were treating you a certain type of way or making you feel a certain type of way. Maybe not appreciating you or stepping out on you or something, whatever the case may be. This clarity is going to provide you the strength to walk away. And I feel like that's why a lot of you are happy as well, because you're separating from this negativity and this drama. The Page of Cups being reversed, it's showing love not coming to this connection the way it should. So when y'all first got together, saying the same love y'all were giving to each other when y'all were dating and courting each other, saying it's not like that anymore, like things have changed between you two. But this change you're about to experience, like I said, is good. It's going to be happy times are coming to you because of this. Some of you, I feel like you're working on your relationship. You're working on this marriage, or like I said, this connection. For some of you, you're taking your power back and you're actually leaving. So that's good. Okay, I see now. This represents two separate storylines. Some of you are going to be on good terms with this person you have children with. And some of you are walking away from connections that you know were holding you back. So either way, that's good, because it's saying y'all were doing not only what's best for you, but what's best for the highest good of everybody involved in that situation. Let's see. Some of you, especially the ones who are going to embrace this new love, it's saying you need to let your guard down, especially if you want a new relationship. For those of you who have been waiting on one, like you've been single for a minute, it's saying unless you put yourself out there, allow these people to get to know you, and vice versa, you get to know them, it's not going to go anywhere. Like, you're not going to find the love you want. It's not just going to come to your front porch. Like, your soulmate's not going to pop up on your front porch. It's rare. It may happen, but I doubt it in this case. As far as the 10 of Cups upright, that's speaking on harmony. And then to get the heartbreak over here reversed, this is referring to, like I said, you taking your power back and your control back. So it's saying, for a lot of you, this is going to be a good move for both people involved in the relationship. That person's going to be happy and you're going to be happy as well. I feel like y'all were friends before anything, so that's why y'all are able to have this cordial relationship. And it's saying y'all are going to be able to co-parent effectively and it not affect your children in a bad way. Yeah, for a lot of you, you've been waiting on this to happen. You've been needing this clarity. It's like some of you have been waiting to leave this relationship. You just needed clarity, or you needed something to kind of give you that nudge or push you towards new beginnings. Let's see what's going on. Then the next 24 hours for my Sagittarius individuals. What is going on? Nah, we put those back. Let's see what's going on at this time. To receive the, I believe this is the Nine of Swords. No, it's actually the Eight of Swords reversed. To have this reversed is saying that you have more control over this situation than what you think. It's saying the only reason why you feel like it's out of your hands is because mentally that's what you're doing to yourself. Like mentally you're telling yourself that and you're actually creating that reality. They want you to take a step back, separate yourself, separate your emotions from this situation so that you can make a logical decision. And you'll see that you have more control over this than what you thought. This is the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is referring to the fact that both of you weren't investing in the connection and in the relationship as much as the other individual. So it's saying one was overpouring, one was underpouring. And that's what the Page of Cups being reversed is signifying as well. Not being given the same type of consideration in this relationship as was being given. Like I said, this is either from you or from that person. And it's saying the clarity that you needed and what you couldn't understand, what you felt confused about, like stuck in, is the fact that this person is not putting in effort and you don't necessarily know why they're not putting in effort. I feel like that bothered you as well. Like wanting to know if there was something else or someone else. Let's see. A lot of you will be starting on financial ventures now that you're going to separate from this. You're going to have more time to focus on that new business. This thing that you wanted to manifest, this project that you've been working on for some time. It's saying you're actually going to have the free time, energy, and, the resources to partake in this. It's actually showing with the Nine of Swords reversed that these burdens are going to be removed. Like you'll no longer have to stress and worry. You won't be concerned about financial issues as well as arguments and disagreements between you and this person. Yes, even showing stress being removed. It's literally showing the Four of, this is showing like the Four of Swords, and this is showing the Nine of Swords both reversed. So it's saying stress is going to be removed from different areas in your life. Like I said, as far as love is concerned, and as far as your finances are concerned as well, things are going to start looking up for you. Alright, and you receive the Ace of Swords reversed. This is saying some of you need to actually pursue what has been on your mind. This saying like you're procrastinating. But we're going to break these down. Let's see. With the Hangman. Alright. So right off gate, a lot of you have been waiting on like confirmation. You've been waiting for validation. You've been waiting for your angels and for God to send you a sign that you're on the right path, that the choices and decisions you have been making are the correct ones to make. This is basically that confirmation that you need to move forward. You no longer have to wait. Like you can put into action these things you've been considering as far as walking away from that relationship or working through it for some of you, as well as this financial venture you've decided to partake in and spend more time on. The Ace of Pentacles upright, Three of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups upright. Let's see what this is referring to. A lot of you, yeah, like I spoken before, is saying the time that you were investing into that connection or that relationship that wasn't being reciprocated or appreciated, you're about to pour this into these financial ventures. So that's good. That's positive news. Those are positive changes. It's also saying like you're about to be basically like handed or gifted a new financial venture, a new financial opportunity that you can take advantage of, and it's saying it's going to bring you happiness and content. It's also saying this new financial venture is going to allow you to provide for your children and provide for your other loved ones. So this is good. That's a positive project. Like that's a positive financial project that's going to bring you long-term benefit. It's saying you're letting your guard down because you are letting your guard down. That's why a lot of this stress that you were currently dealing with, well, not currently dealing with, but that you were dealing with in the past is being removed from your life because you're also starting to network and allow other people to help you get to where you're trying to be. This is also saying you're not being defensive as far as, I feel like your loved ones or those around you who are, like I said, are trying to assist you. Now to have the Page of Cups reversed and the Ace of Swords reversed, and a lot of you want to pursue a new relationship with somebody who's currently in your life. A lot of you just want to pursue new love in general, like you want a new relationship. And it's saying you can have this, but you have to put yourself in a position to receive this. Like it said about letting your guard down, that's what you're going to need to do. Let your guard down and go network, like go out. Go where you could meet somebody, like go where you could date, or even like social sites, things like that. It's just saying you have to let your guard down if you're expecting to meet somebody. You're not going to meet them if you have this wall up, or if you have this don't bother me type of energy or aura. To have all three of these cards reversed, not only is it speaking on and referring to being confused, like right here is saying you have a lot on your mind, you're not sure what to do, you kind of feel like it's out of your hands. Over here is saying you have multiple choices and decisions. You're actually going to receive clarity, like I said before. You're going to receive clarity about someone not investing as much into you as you were into them. And like I said, this is not only just pertaining to romance, but for some of you it's a financial venture. But this is actually going to give you the clarification you need to move forward, to leave this individual alone or to leave this financial venture alone and move into something better. For some of you, it's a good financial venture. It's just the person you are networking with. You need to check this person's intentions. The work they're claiming to put in, like especially if someone's working for you, or, you know, say you have your own business and you have like a receptionist or something like that. If you have someone working under you, it's saying make sure they're doing what they're telling you they're doing, because I don't feel like they're networking with you the same way they're claiming to. For some of you, this is referring to what's it called, being an ambassador. It's saying your ambassador is not promoting your business the way you thought they were or the way they claim to. It's speaking on a lack of effort and reciprocity as far as your business is concerned, a lack of effort and reciprocity as far as growth is concerned. As far as this new financial venture, not only is it going to bring you happiness, but it's going to help you to provide for your loved ones in the future. It's going to take stress from you. It's actually saying a lot of stress was removed recently and is about to be removed because of this situation. This Ten of Cups energy upright. Like I said, things finally going your way, working out in your favor. Not being defensive. That's working out in your favor as well. It's like you're setting boundaries. You're making sure you're not being manipulated or taken advantage of, but you're not being defensive. You're not to the point where people can approach you. Like I said, as far as that love, they want you to venture out. If you want this new love to come to you, make sure you're putting yourself in a position to be you know, approached, or, you know, for someone to get to know you. You have to come out your shell. Come out your comfort zone as well. The Hanged Man, for a lot of you, is just saying you were waiting on some sort of validation or confirmation about some things you were dealing with. And I feel like this is what it's speaking on. You need that validation and confirmation for. It's like three separate storylines.